She stuck out her hand. Partners. 50-50. And I run the books. Ken grinned like he'd won the lottery. Maybe he had. They scraped together $25,000 cash. Her savings, his pickup, a second mortgage. Banks laughed until Diane walked in with pro formas, typed on a rented IBM Selectric. A Beloit lender named Ed, who'd bought 3 houses from her, took the meeting. "You remind me of my mother," he said, sliding the check across the desk. "She scared me too." A BC Supply opened its doors. Well, one door, in January 1982. The Beloit store was a cinder block box with a leaky roof and a phone that rang twice a day. Diane wore a hard hat and a skirt, which confused everyone. Contractors wandered in, saw a woman behind the counter, and asked for the boss. "You're looking at her," she'd say, handing over a quote. Some walked out. Most came back when her price beat the boys in Rockford by 4%, and the shingles arrived next morning. Year 1, they lost $112,000. Year 2, they broke even. Year 3, they bought out a competitor in Madison and painted the trucks cherry red. Diane instituted rules. Answer the phone by the second ring. Know every contractor's birthday. Deliver before noon or eat the freight. She hired women for the counter, divorcees, farm widows, anyone hungry enough to memorize SQ numbers. The men grumbled until the women outsold them, 2-1. Ken handled roofs. Diane handled everything else. She negotiated with Owens Corning until the rep begged for mercy. She flew to trade shows in a navy suit bought off the rack at Boston's store, took notes in the margins of contractor magazines, flew home coach with samples in her carry-on. On red eyes, she sketched org charts on barf bags.